Alright, so just quickly, there was a lady just sitting just there with a baby, so that's why I came over here. And last week I was sitting right there. There's 4 benches, so I was sitting on that bench, and here's the library, and the security guard came out. Don't worry, you'll see the footage of me walking away after I had an argument with him though, sorry. Because I was lenient. He circled around, then he started harassing me, and he even touched me twice. Like, he was trying to say, go over here, even though there was no one here in the park last time. It was 2 weeks ago. Today, I made a complaint to the library and everything. They said, oh, yep, we've taken it seriously. I said, good, because I took it as harassment. So hopefully he's not even working anymore, and I hope he got fired for it. Because he was saying he could arrest me and all this shit, and I was just like, oh, fuck, I'm not even going to deal with that. I was just having a 5-minute break, you know what I mean? But I had planned to come back today, that's why I'm here today, to see if he would touch me, because I was going to drop him today. And then I come back here, and I see this lady sitting with a baby, and I'm just like, fucking gang stalking. You know what I mean? Well, because last time he was saying, oh, in case there's kids around, no one was around. But this time, because I made the mental plan, which proves it's not CIA and it's like all demons and all this shit, which, are in this system, this hive mental system. In other words, in everyone's mind, you're just not aware of it. Right? When you're having pride, and it's not excessive pride, it's any pride or any lust. It's not sexual lust only, it's wanting to do anything. Lusting to do anything is Asmodeus, and pride is Lucifer, and so on and so forth. Right? Satan is wrath, and so on. So it's like we cannot possibly avoid empowering these things unless we sit in a cave. It's not just about decreasing sexual desire and excessive pride and anger. We're still empowering them, just not as much. You know what I mean? That could work, I guess, decreasing their power, but it's still their platform, is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to get at with today's example. I mean, it's a thing that's happening to me time and time again, right? Like, it's like predictive, and there's no way the CIA put a lady with a kid there, like a baby. You know what I mean? Just across from where I'm planning to smoke some cannabis, right? It's a smoke-free zone and all this, and I don't even know why he bothered to start harassing me, apart from that he was, an ego devil, or a devilinoid, an organic portal, right? There's NPCs, organic portals, and spirited humans, and yeah, I was like, immediately knowing, what I was interacting with, and as soon as he came over, I thought, I'll let him circle around and see if he, goes away. But he started just talking to me, trying to get me to move over here, and he like touched me, and I was like, that's when I got up and I said, what the fuck are you touching me for, And you'll see a video after that when I was filming through here. I was walking up there. But it's just funny, I came back with the intention, and this happens all too often. That's what I'm saying. It's not CIA's like got the God helmet on. That can be happening too. But I don't think that that's just the case. This is what I'm trying to say. There's things beyond, this technology, which also all technology, have you noticed, is faulty. You know what I mean? All technology has faults and always falters and blah, blah, blah. So it's not always that it's, the CIA with a God helmet or some shit. You know what I mean? Something like this. What I'm saying is it's inherently this place, this universe, this system, this simulation. And the demons are in all of our minds, whether you admit it or not. And the more you admit it, the more enlightened you actually are, right? Because that's awareness, right, of it. So anyway, that's my example. She just walked away just before I put on the video. So there was a lady with a baby there. And I just thought, right, today I'm actually, going to move over here. Because if I started smoking there and he was here and he came out, then he could say, oh, look, there's a baby right there. So it would have fucked up my video for today. You know what I mean? But it looks like he's not coming out because I've been here for a couple of minutes, and I don't know, we'll see. You'll see if he does come out here, but I mean, this kid's just here, but yeah, it's interesting when you have the intention. I find there's always like that waiting. You know how people, some of you know this, some of you have said this too, or they're waiting for you. Like the OPs are just waiting for you. Yeah, but that seems to happen like when you have, it's like they're reading, your subconscious intention. And some people like have less of a barrier than others to their subconscious, like me for instance, right? Taking a lot of psychedelics, every shaman has like dissolved that barrier quite a lot, right? Like Carl Jung used to talk about collective unconscious and stuff, right? Yeah, so it's just like I've noticed when I have the intention, a setup will occur. Right? I came here with the intention to, like, if he was going to harass me again today, I was just going to drop him on the floor. Like I do boxing training, like today was like an hour long and 2 hours of gym. I've got no problem, like I can punch a lot harder than someone who doesn't box now after like 6 months. So I was just going to come here, I was going to hope he would come out, we'll see. And I was going to hope he would come out so I could drop him on the ground because, I'm always too lenient with these people. Like I'm too kind and too nice. Like I had the chance last fortnight when he harassed me. You know what I mean? And there's fucking cameras here too. So I should have just suddenly pushed him off me. He would have tried to grab me and then I could have hit him. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, I'm not trying to get into fights. It's just that this guy really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I hate when people don't respect me. Like, I mean, you can see I'm a fit, like, strong guy, so why would you, like, try and intimidate me? It's not going to end well. You know what I mean? For someone. And he's lucky last time I walked away, right? That's what I'm trying to say. And I thought, and that's right. I'm thinking about it after, thinking, you know what? I should have just stood up for myself more and not been so lenient. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's all beside the point. My point is that these setups occur. Like the louder you think about it, and I talked about this in Organic Portal's handbook, which is available on Amazon for Kindle, the louder you talk about it, and I said in the OP handbook, they can't hear these sub-vocal thoughts. When you talk to yourself in your head, that they can hear, but it's like when a cat, it's very hard to explain. There's some sort of barrier, like a veil, and anywhere on the upper side of that veil, I consider that like a decibel thought or something, you know what I mean? It has weight, it can be measured, it's got volume, and it's loud. And so the more consciously you think, the louder it is. And the more consciously I think of something, the more there's these gang stalking setups. That's how I know it's not like CIA or something, you know what I mean? It's this place, this fucking simulation world, man, and these demons, right? I like Binfeld's classification. I'm not religious, and he was like a 1600s, what was he, bishop or something. And he made this system because I haven't heard anyone else of it, and I discovered it by Googling classification of demons, and it's called Binfeld's classification, right? And Asmodeus, or lust, right, is the king devil or king demon. And this is in everybody's mind, and it's not excessive sexual lust, it's any lust. You lust to do anything, right? You you want to do stuff. That's why I made that video yesterday. I posted a video, the one true God of the organic portals. It's Asmodeus. They're, oh God, please do this for me. They're asking want, and that's lust. And even that Buddha dude, I say it like that now, because anybody with a light body, right, a mental spirit light body, which is multidimensional, is like them. It's just that you don't practice as much as them. If you go sit in caves and you ground and blah 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 and you fast and all that stuff, you end up like them. That's what I did in Uruguay, that's what I did before I went there. I don't do it much anymore, but it's like once you have it, they can't get rid of it, right? Well, they can. That's the whole soul scraping and mental sucking. But I don't stay in the vicinity of people enough. I don't have like a desk job where they could scrape you all day. You know what I mean? They'd just sit there and they'd be scraping on your soul all day. But yeah, the main point was that, you know, this was not the CIA putting some lady with a fucking baby there. You know what I mean? That's like preposterous. That's why I moved past that idea of associating gang stalking with CIA, because that's not the etiological route.